tell you. A lot of things in life. A lot of little complications. One of them that happened in my career as a musician with Soul Revival. There's a little something called writer's block. Something I was not very proud of. My oftentimes got the best of me. I was sitting in front of my guitar. This song ain't good. This song ain't good at all. This song is terrible. I'm losing my ability to write songs. I'm losing it. I'm losing it. I can't write a good song anymore. Why? Why can't I write music anymore? I used to be able to pick up the guitar and go, well, that's a good song. See, I used to be able to do that. And I was trying to write happy, catchy little jingles, and all that came out was mumbo jumbo that no one could understand. Jerry's gonna kill me! He's already high on hammer bombs! He's gonna walk down the stairs! He's gonna break my skull! I can't write songs like this! No, this is bad! I can't do it! I can't write songs no more! It was a tough time. It was a tough time. Terrible time. Horrible. It was alright. It was a good time. It was terrible. It was fantastic. I hated myself so much. And I hated everything that came out of me. There were some good songs that came out of it.
In 1978, we were enjoying we were at the height of our success. Stir Freaking Crazy was topping the charts in the US and the UK. It's something about our sound. I don't know, what'd you call it, a twang?
I call it a little doodly-doo, but twang is an accurate translation.
Despite the success that we were enjoying at the time,
there was a little run-in, a little cutting of ties, a little getting angry at one another with Lamb Musicson of our record label, LP Records, and things just, well, I don't know if there's many people who don't know the story.
we had creative differences.
Fuck those guys. Fuck them and their dirty, dirty assholes.
We had a falling out.
Although we're still working on getting the rights to the old music back from Lamb Musicson, we put out a good 10 records on our new record label. So it just bothers us because every time you buy songs from the Deep South, our one of our most well-respected records, most of the money goes to Lamb Musicson and not.
We were the artists that wrote and written and recorded these songs. They're our intellectual property. You see, Lamb Musicson has no right. he's got no right. How can you, Lamb Music, son, if you're watching this, I strongly and wholly and wholeheartedly challenge you. Alright, I told myself I wasn't gonna do this. No, I'm not gonna do it.
Lamb Musicson. If you're hearing my words today,
Tell him.
I challenge you to a duel. I'll shoot you in the head. I'm not afraid to say it. I come from a family, and I come from a background that believes that people deserve to face each other back to back, step a little bit, walk a little bit far away from each other, turn around, and one person shoots another person. Or they both get shot and they both die. I'm okay with that. I'll challenge Lamb Musicson and his honky-tonky dinkily doodly stinky ass record ass corporation and greedy man. I will sue him with a gun.
It's not about violence. It's about honor and patriotism. It's about professionalism. It's about honor.
The studio was founded in 1963, and I'm standing in front of the studio's Hall of Fame area. We have many awards, many of them won in the late 60s, primarily for our work with soul revivals, such as our 14 European Muses and 3 American Muses, but the one that holds the most importance to me is the one that was given to me by Frank Sinatra for cleanest studio bathroom in the industry for the year 1963. That meant a lot to me. Old Blue Eyes was a favorite of mine. Late in the 1980s, drum roll had to get out of the Southern Soul sort of area or genre, let's call it, and moved into a German dance hall based production.
Das ist gut!
Today we are recording Das Funk Party. You can usually hear them, or at least primarily, on a small ham radio in Eastern Europe, primarily in former Soviet satellite nations.
We sit in a hole and we hypothesize, we philosophize about our lives and about the lives that could have been.
In other words, we're like the granddaddies of Southern rock and roll. We're grandfathers in the way we sit and we tell stories in our music. We sit in a hole because a hole resembles our empty minds that we like to fill up with inspiration and music and in the South. And what we do is we create melody with the inspiration and the racism, and we use it to our advantage to make #1 tart chopping records. With we feel music, and You know, it's been a long, 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 long career history.
Yeah, I'd say everyone has a hard life, but it's how you deal with it. See, we transform our pain, our sorrow into music.
Now, baby, Southern man doesn't take the screw in the light bulb. Takes one 'cause we're the best on earth. I wish I was Southern, but just have to be from the South. I hope you all burn in hell. Shit! I'd sell my soul any damn day to get in your Corvette. Mary,